Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I don't know if I'll talk to you later or not, but hope everything's going well with you. Good morning again. I'm stopped at the Valley Forge Travel Plaza on 76 eastbound. It's 4:30 in the morning, and my lovely partner just sent me another TikTok. And she just said, "I love you. I love you too, baby." Here is the TikTok.
What many men don't understand is that they have been raised to believe that they are entitled to the life that they want, that they are entitled to be themselves and remain themselves at all costs. When it comes to being in a relationship with women, many men genuinely feel attacked when they have to compromise or alter something about their own experiences for that relationship to work. But see, women have been doing this since the beginning of time. The refusal of men to grow or improve ultimately puts the responsibility of that relationship growing and improving onto us. Because as long as they refuse to budge in any way or in any capacity, we're forced to work ourselves into their lives, instead of it being an equal approach where your lives meet and merge together. Men, I think, even subconsciously, they don't understand this. And as a result, a lot of relationships end up resulting in the woman resenting him for it. Because he has no idea how much she's given up just for the relationship to work, because he refuses to change.
So resentment is a major barrier to what we were talking about yesterday, where you have true intimacy, where one person isn't withholding sex, for example, or withholding anything in order to gain leverage. Resentment can make somebody feel justified in withholding affection or whatever in a way to get what they want in a relationship. Resentment kills everything. And so if men want to be less toxic and address what she's talking about, they need to realize that they don't have a right to remain unchanged. They're not entitled to themselves unchanged. If a relationship goes forward and nobody changes, neither person changes, it's not serving either of them. It's not making their lives better. It's not getting down to the roots of what matters in life.
What many men don't understand is that they have been raised to believe that they are entitled to the life that they want, that they are entitled to be themselves and remain themselves at all costs. When it comes to being with women, many men genuinely feel attacked when they have to compromise or alter something about their own experiences for that relationship.
Men feel attacked if they have to alter themselves, if they have to alter their experiences, she said, but if they have to alter their perceptions, if they have to alter their character, if they have to make changes fundamentally to who they are, even to their identity.
To work. But see, women have been doing this since the beginning of time. The refusal of men to grow or improve ultimately puts the responsibility of that relationship growing and improving onto us. Because as long...
So growing and improving in a relationship, that's a major benefit of being in a relationship, is the growth and improvement that happens to each individual. So if someone is static, the other person is doing all the work and making all the changes and having all the growth, and probably resenting the other person who isn't doing any growing. So since the focus of this channel is non-toxic masculinity, that's a major point to make. To be non-toxic, everyone needs to grow and change. In reply to this TikTok, I said to my partner, "Wow, nice, I watched it 5 times. I have needed to change a great deal in the last 15 months. That's a teaser. We'll talk about all the changes I've had to make in the last 15 months in future shows." And then I said, "Hopefully it has been good for us both. I am benefiting for sure. I want every change that happens to me to be of great benefit to you as well, and to our relationship." And then she wrote back, "I love you." So that's your encouragement for the day. Here we are southbound on the New Jersey Turnpike. Just thought you'd like to see it on a nice day. had anything to say about it beforehand. We consented, probably, from what I can tell, to face certain key fears until we conquered them. Maybe for some of us, we faced all of them but a few. That's all that's
Police
left for
reported
this.
ahead. Drive safe. I'm not going to use one of my arrows to get us out of the ticket.
Aw, Cupid. I like Cupid. He said he shot himself with one of his arrows and then fell in love with himself. That must have been interesting. So if the point of life is to bring us face to face with our most debilitating fears, then I'd say it's doing a good job. It won't let you escape. Well, there's that police he was talking about. You gotta scoot over. Poor drunk. New Jersey State Police. That helps if you like to manifest using the law of attraction. If you believe the universe is always trying to send you what you're most afraid of to help you, then all you have to do is welcome what you're afraid of and you'll be sure to get it. So you just learn how to be afraid of what you want most. It seems a little bit backwards, but that's how the universe works. Up is down, down is up, forth is back. The backwards law states that it's sort of like Murphy's law. I think Jesus had the backwards law figured out. He said last. It just seems like what you want most eludes you. So you have to figure out how to want most what you don't want. Or figure out that what you don't want is actually what you do want. That's your cryptic puzzle for the day. I think some of my best manifesting has happened when I've realized that what I'm afraid of is what I actually want. And then whammo, it hits me like a ton of bricks. Give it a try and see what you think. The river. It's all sparkly. I tell you to sit up taller so you can see better, but I don't think that'll help you. What do you think? Still only 34 degrees. Got a fire up here. I think the sky looks better in the camera than it does in real life, if there is such a thing as real life. Brush fire. Looks a lot cleaner over there. He was uprooting trees the other day and throwing them in a big pile. Oh, that smells good. That smells like a campfire. You'll have to take my word for it, since we don't have smell-o-vision. That'd be pretty cool, though, if we did. I wouldn't want to watch the garbage channel or the stinky animal channel. Don't forget I love That's What She Said jokes. I couldn't think of any right then, but if you ever think of any, put them in the comments below. It's a stunning day. There are the windmills. Only one of them is turning. You'll have to take my word for that, I think. They're in your field of vision, but I think the clarity at a distance isn't as good in the video video as it is with my old eyeballs. I'm going 36 in a 35-mile-per-hour zone. Heaven forfend! The truck wants to get home. So I don't know if I told you, but we went to Keyspeed, New Jersey today and back. No back haul.
1/2 mile, turn right on River Road.
No back haul, just there and back. Turn and burn. That's what Ben, the dispatcher, says. Turn and burn if he doesn't have a back haul for you. I can see the windmills clearly now. As I look in the screen though, I can't really. So I'm hoping there's some way for you eventually to see them.
Turn right on River Road.
They're amazing. Amazeballs. Oh, sorry about that. I did it better at home.
In 2.5 miles, arrive at home, on the right.
Well, now we're up a little higher. Maybe that'll help you see them. There's some nice color up here on the right. Pretty splashy. I wonder why one of the windmills is turning and the other one isn't. Oh, that was much better. There's the flower shop. There's a good view of the river. There's a park down here on the right if you like a nice walking rail trail. If you have pets. Take your cat for a walk or your duck. Okay, now check out the windmills. You've got to be able to see them now.
In 3/4 mile, arrive at home, on the right.
There's the Turkey Hill Trail Nature Preserve. I think last time I came up this hill with you, we had a heavy back haul. go Island Way today.
In 1/4 mile, arrive at home, on the right.
I need DEF today. If you're a truck driver, you know what I need. Diesel exhaust fluid. Oh, looks like there's a pile up at the fuel island. I think I'll go drop this trailer off and come back and then see. Wow. Alright, catch you later on the flip side.